my channel. So James likes to send me these things off of like Tasty or Twist or something. I don't even know. They're just like, he's on Facebook all the time. And so he found this recipe on Facebook, and I decided that I was actually going to try and make it instead of just watching a 30-second video. And so this is what it looks like. It smells fantastic, and I'm going to try and get James over here to taste it with me. So.
All right, so let's jump right into this. The first thing is it's a Philly cheesesteak, so you're going to have some green pepper. I like to cut these in half and then just tear out the center, and then as you can see, I try to make them symmetrical and go the length of the actual pepper. You can go thinner with these if you prefer. It's kind of just a preference here, and they do shrink a bit when you saute them. So I just put them over there in the pan, and it's on low heat with about a tablespoon of either butter or bacon grease. Now I have half a white onion here, and I chop it one way against the grain, and then it's just got, instead of it being chopped, it's again got that same length of the green beans, so they'll cook at a similar pace. Now this is just a package of your basic ground beef that you can get at the grocery store. I don't have a specific amount, I just got enough for this particular tray. The foil is imperative because you're going to use it to roll it. Now if you're smarter than me and you read the instructions before doing this, you're going to put all the spices inside of the ham prior to rolling it out, because the meat was a little bit bland. But hey, we're all learning together and nobody's perfect. Okay, so then I added the provolone cheese on top, you know, typical Philly cheesesteak, and then the bacon. Now this part was actually the hardest. I don't know exactly how to explain it other than it just wanted to tear on me. I think that's just how bacon is sometimes, and you just space it out so that there's a slight overlap, in which case they will, when it cooks, it'll kind of cook together. If you don't get these layers the right way, the meat will come through as well as the cheese and the peppers that are going to be inside. So this is kind of like the wrapping paper for your gift or something, I guess. Right, as you can see, these are done, so you want to cook that until they're translucent. It's kind of lucky in the sense that if you kind of keep an eye on it, it's about the same time it took me to get the bacon ready. So you kind of time it that way, it could end up being a pretty quick meal. Now this part was just, you know, just take your time with it. It's actually not as, they make it look very, very simple, you know, on these videos, but it is possible to do. So you're just going to roll slowly and push the meat together as you roll it down off of the foil. And as you can see, mine kind of cracked in the center, but I'm going to use the bacon to like wrap that up, and it ended up being just fine. But if you're super, you know, concerned about that, you can always, you know, grab a little meat off the ends or something and make sure that it fills those holes. You wrap it in the oven and you cook it at 425 for like 20 minutes. I will have to double check that and put it in the description box below because this is an older video and I don't unfortunately have it right in front of me. I just wanted to get this up so you could see how awesome it was. And then you cook it again to make the bacon kind of harder on the outside. Now with most of my bacon, I don't cook it all the way simply because we end up reheating it later. We don't eat our meals right away. So if you're going to eat it right away, I would cook it longer because it was a little bit raw in the center.
I got you over here. Say hi. Oh, shoot.
Hi.
You're always too tall. So, you gonna try it?
Hi.
Hi. Are you just gonna pick it up like a bird?
Sure.
Gross? You're thinking about it too hard. You bite.
It's good.
It's
very unique.
What does that taste like?
Nothing.
I don't think it does taste like, it's like a hybrid.
Tastes like nothing we've ever had.
So what's it a hybrid of? No. Okay.
Definitely not Philly cheesesteak, but it's good.
It tastes like a fancy restaurant burger. Like,
yeah, I could taste
like something you'd get like a really high-end restaurant.
Yeah.
That has like spices in it. So that's what this is. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, but it's good.